Thank you once again for joining me today. I am actively attempting or doing the work that I need to get done, meaning if I'm going to present hopefully something of substance to you on this subject called resilience, what is really important to me is to make this presentation, this conversation, this recording as clear as possible. Again, if it doesn't strike you as vital or relevant in your world, in your journey, that's totally fine. But what I find unacceptable is for me not to enunciate what I'm trying to share with you, to present it clearly, hopefully with some resonance that doesn't automatically turn you off or make this effort for you too complicated. I know I'm asking a lot of you and from someone you never have met or even know of, but that is my ambition. That's my passion, my drive, one of my other drivers, to hopefully communicate something that's worth a conversation. I know in this case, I'm only recording it. You're downloading it and listening to it. It doesn't quite qualify as a conversation, but in a smaller way, me introducing these topics on the construct and the concept of the resilience that I believe we all have, but many of us may not have tapped into that or leveraged that or accessed that on a consistent basis for the purpose, individually and then collectively, to move forward on our individual unique messages and purposes. Yours isn't mine, mine isn't yours. However, there is a constant. Yes, that blood going through each and every one of us. The heart, that heartbeat, that spark of creation that brought us here today, still, and we still have more to do. Not more to do, let me put it a different way. We still have our best to present in the every moment of every day that we are allowed to experience. Now, I was going to jump into a topic today, and I might need to come back to it, but allow me to continue down this path with you about just that. We each have a unique purpose, or maybe multiple purposes and many messages. But I think it is around one concept, which is the ability, no matter if it's a good day, a bad moment, a good moment, or somewhere in between, I don't think it's an option that we should have to say, you know what, I'm done. I will cancel and stop any forward progress because I don't have the money. I don't have the car. I don't have the partner. I don't have the relationship. I don't have the house. I don't have the job. I don't have the money. It's cold outside and I'm living outside. I can understand, no, I can appreciate that perspective that everything seems so dire and deathly negative. I personally have not experienced that level of desperation. Been close, but not close to living on the street or without any way of, as far as money, surviving. So I can't say I can appreciate that for you out there who are currently experiencing just those kind of conditions and situations. I can only offer you a maybe slightly relevant way to relate my experience to yours. No one's will mimic yours. Even though I mentioned in other episodes, whoever you meet on your journey, your walk, your travels, you're going to encounter people in front of you for a reason. Not that that's a millionaire, billionaire to then wave a magic wand and change your life instantly. I guess that's possible. But let's bring it a little closer to home and more realistic. The people you meet in your journey, in your path, in your walks of life. It might seem random, but I offer this perspective to you. Again, remember, I do seek actively to change your perspective on this present moment. Everyone you walk into or brush against or pass by in literally a couple of seconds, every one of those instances are observations for you to reflect on, as short or as long as you can, and glean something from that transaction, from that experience. There's something in that meeting was meant for you. You don't know if it was meant for them. Let's presume it is. But that part of the equation, you probably won't have the insight into or time to do the analysis of how good was it for them. I'm just saying for you and from my perspective, everyone that I run into and encounter, even briefly, in a glance, passing by on a highway, walking by in a store, on the street, on a bicycle, on a path. Every one of those instances, not just the people, the environment, the grass, the wind, the weather, the sun, the rain, the dog, the animals, the trees, just the very air. There is a reflection, mosaic, if you will, that's giving you feedback on your journey. Good, bad, and different really doesn't matter. Let's take away those adjectives. All I'm asking you to do is become or apply your best awareness in this moment. Not tomorrow, not yesterday. I'm only asking you to consider that. Don't take a lot of time to digest and dissect and then put it on a spreadsheet and then run an AI R programming algorithm. You can do that. But I'm asking you, as you're in flight, as you're moving forward, keyword there being moving forward, hopefully in a general direction that you have come to understand and appreciate of that as my message, that as my purpose. It could be you as a family member or leading a family or a business, or if it's just you by your damn self. The commonality here is moving forward with what? Positivity, yes, and love. And even that next level of definition may not give you the answer, which I will never do that for you, but to give you a way to develop and self-discover those questions that contain the very answers that you need on your journey. Stay safe, stay present, no matter where you are in this world. Please remember, be current and to tell somebody, hey, it's still 8:20.